apologize for the part two. It's actually was really cool. As soon as I got done doing my last live, the author of the other thing contacted me and said, dude, it's going. So I was like, I can't not show this to you guys because I know you guys were really excited about this one thing I'm going to show you. It is super cool and it is absolutely awesome. I use this one a lot now and it is the bomb, and I absolutely love it. So this one is called Comment Funnels, and what you guys probably noticed is I put a post out there last week, or actually, yeah, last week about talking about some of the plugins, and you guys started commenting on it, the word "show me," right? And what started happening was that you guys started getting answers to those comments. And now here's the cool thing: I didn't have to do anything, right? All I had to do was set up which post it was going to, what were the keywords, and what I want to show for those comments, and then this thing did it for me. And it is the coolest thing ever. And think about ways that you guys could take advantage of that. The really nice thing about this little plugin is that it doesn't matter if it's in a page, a group, it doesn't matter. You kind of give it the post and it just comments. So that being said, I'm going to show you exactly how this thing works. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is one of the coolest things I have used in a long time, and I use it all the time now. So without further ado, let me introduce you guys to what Comment Funnels is. So let me do this. I'm going to share my screen right here, and I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation here as well. So let me do this. Share my center monitor right here. Okay, let me share this one. I got to do a couple rearranging things real quick. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into the group right here, and what I'm going to do is actually, you know what? I'm going to do this on the page here. So bear with me for 1 second. This is definitely kind of a little last minute, but I was like so excited to actually get this out to you guys. So I wanted to not waste any time. So what we're going to do is let me do this. Just trying to figure out the best place to actually do this. Should we do it here? Okay. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's see. Who wants to see something really cool? Right? So we're just going to make a simple post. And this would be like an engagement post, right? Something that you can just do on your page or whatever. And a lot of times, you don't have time to monitor and see kind of what everybody's doing. So you may want to send them to, say, a lead magnet that you have, or I don't know, whatever it is. In our case, what we like to do a lot of times is we'll say, hey, comment below and to be notified when this happens, or comment below and we're going to go ahead and give you this. So let's go in a scenario like that. We can just say, hey, comment here if you guys want to get registered for whatever. So let's just do this. Let's just say, for this example, say something really cool. Comment, type in show me, right? We're just going to use show me just because that's a good one to see this work. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this on a different page just because I don't want this right here. I'm going to put this on my see, so you guys actually get to see real time, like how you actually do stuff. So you may see me do a whole bunch of different things, but that's just kind of the way my process is. Let me do this. I'm going to go to my actual business, my personal page here. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so here's my business page, right? So I'm just going to make a post on here that all this is just going to say is want to see something really cool with automation. Type automate, make me. Type automate to see it. Okay, so we're just going to do that. We're going to use this as a trigger word right here. Okay, so let this post, and give me a second, let that post actually show up here. I'm going to be mad if this doesn't work, but it should be working because I just tested it. So, okay. All right, so yes, so here it is. So, okay, so here's our post right here. Automate to see, right? That's going to be our keyword. So, I installed Comment Funnels, which is just a plugin. And what it allows me to do now, when I click on this, it says use comment funnels. Okay, so I click that and it pops open this page. And on this page, right? It just kind of walks us through a whole bunch of things. So here's the Facebook post. So this is the post right here that is actually going to look out for and it's going to comment on automatically. So which corresponds back to this post. So actually this is the first thing I want somebody to, oh, it's not this one, sorry, wrong button. Couple of, okay. Somebody go in and comment on the post I just put there in the comments. Just somebody go on there and just comment automate. And while you're doing that, we're going to show you how this actually sets up. So we went in here, right? We went use comment funnels. Comment funnels came in here and said, okay, here's the post. And you can do a whole bunch of things. So if you have an offer or something you want to send somebody an actual URL, you can put it right in here. For this thing here, let's just put them, what am I going to do here? I'm going to send them through our bot, just because that goes with the whole automation theme, right? So here is our link for our bot. So, okay, so now here's the rest of the kind of setup here. So it comes in here, how much time between replies. So Facebook does not like automation things, right? So if you may notice, if you ever commented on posts a bunch of times, what ends up happening is that Facebook will eventually send you a notification say, hey, you need to kind of slow down there, cowboy. You're going way too fast, and they'll kind of lock you up for a little while. So this kind of takes that in consideration and figures it out. So the time between replies, so if I have a lot of comments on this thing, what it'll do, it'll make a comment and then it'll wait a little while. It'll make a comment and then it'll wait a little while. And that's kind of what this time does right here. Comment funnels will stop after you reach so many replies. So I can have this thing set up to so after say 10 people reply, it'll go ahead and stop. And I can actually have it take a temporary break after that as well. So I can basically have it say, okay, once you get to like 5, take a break for a little while for say 60 minutes, and then go ahead and do it again. And what that does, it just keeps things kind of varied a little bit, where Facebook won't flag your account or do anything to kind of boot you or to put you in Facebook jail. So the other thing it does is that it allows us to reply with a whole bunch of different variants, right? And you guys probably noticed you saw a whole bunch of different ones coming in when people had commented, right? And it was fantastic. I bet you can't wait to see how this is done. Great, perfect, excellent. Awesome, blah, 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 right? So I can put in a whole bunch of different text variations that will automatically be replied to in that comment. And that just makes life really, really easy. Let me go over here and see if we have any comments. If you guys have any questions or anything so far, just drop a comment below there and just let me know. But we're going to keep rolling here. So anyway, so that's all the different various texts. And then you can actually have this option filter where you can reply to only comments that have a keyword. In our case, right, we said automate. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put in here, we're going to put in the tag automate. So it's not case sensitive. So any way they put in automate will actually work. So now what we do is now we just hit start replying. And this thing is just going to sit here and it's just going to do this. And as soon as I hit start, so we see Don, all right, awesome. It's Don already commented. So watch, we just hit start and now the thing just sits there and just runs, right? Now I don't have to do anything. I can literally, I take this window and I put this up in a corner somewhere and I just let it run. I can minimize it, I can do anything I want with it. This will just sit there now and just do whatever it does, right? It does its magic, and as people comment on that thing, it'll go ahead and look at the rules that we put in place and it'll go ahead and just comment. So I know there were a couple times where somebody, I think one of the comments was, hey, I was probably sleeping while this happened, right? Obviously I wasn't, but I didn't have to do anything. I had this thing, when I make a post like that, I put this, I let it minimize and it just runs in its own tab and I just don't have to worry about it. And it's awesome, especially in the case where I could be in a group somewhere, right, making a post that's valuable to people and say, hey, you know what, I have this really cool PDF that I want to give you guys. If you drop a comment, give me the PDF in there, I'll go ahead and send you a link, right? And I've had instances where there have been literally hundreds of people commenting on there, and if I'm in there the whole time putting a link, that's just a giant pain. And it's just, this makes it easy, right? I just hit go and it just sits there and does this thing. So what it just did before, it just ran, right? So now it's sitting here waiting because it answered all the comments. So now it's just going to sit and wait because it did its job, and now it's just waiting for the next ones. It's going to wait, it's whatever allocated time we had, and then it'll go again. So it's one of the best little things that I have found. So this is another one of the ones that, yes, it's a paid for app. They do have an affiliate program again, but understand this thing saves time. If you find yourself making comments on sub, this one right here is absolutely amazing. This has they have a 14-day trial. I think it's $1 for 14 days. If you want to give it a shot, definitely give it a shot. I'll drop a link below. But this thing right here has, I'm going to actually go ahead and close this. This little comment funnel thing here as the bomb. I absolutely love this thing. So I know it's kind of like the part 2 right here, but I really as soon as I got off, I was chatting with the author, and so we're good to go, and everything is working. So if you guys want to check it out, here is the link right here. I'm going to drop it in. Where am I going to put it? I got to put it in the comments. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put it in here, and here's the link right there. And I'll put it in the actual description here as well. Hopefully I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can put it in there. Nope, I can't put it in there. All right, I'll figure out where to put it. But I just dropped it in the comments. I think when I get done with live, I'll modify the post up here and drop it in there as well. But it's, like I said, it's an awesome little plugin that if you guys have not got a chance to check it out. So, all right, let me see. Okay, we actually do have some comments. Cool. All right, Donna. Hey, Donna, how are you? Rich. Let's see, Karen, and who else got in here? Starlene, Robert, Ed, Velda. All right, awesome. But yeah, this thing is it is really, really cool. So there's a link right here. I will go ahead and modify it and put it there. But like I said, I wanted to get in here and show you guys because this is a humongous time saver. If you guys are making those engagement posts on your page, right, and you're giving value and you want to get back to people very quickly, or whatever you kind of see a need for this thing, it's I don't know, it's fantastic. Even if you make a post and it's just a simple thing like, oh, that's great, you know what, let me get in contact with you, right? There's put about 5 or 6 different variations of that, and at least this way you can follow up immediately with the people or within a couple minutes and be like, hey, you know what, that's awesome, let me follow up with you. And at least you're giving them notification that, hey, this is coming, I'm going to be talking to you, so it's not a surprise. Again, you're building that know, like, and trust, so always remember that. So like I said, I wanted to get you guys in there and get this out to you guys, so I really hope you guys like this thing. It's really cool, and it's a giant that's interesting. I just got a notice from Facebook that my comment goes against community standards. Awesome. It's on spam. Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Alright, I'll have to figure out that whole thing. That's kind of interesting. But, anyway, alright, I'll if that link isn't showing, I will go ahead and get it in there somehow. So, anyway, let me get this back on here. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, so I'm not sure. I gotta figure out why Facebook isn't letting me post that link, but I'll get that to you guys somehow. But yeah, that's really it. So, you guys are awesome. Enjoy that comment funnel. I hope you guys like it. It does have I think it's a 14-day trial for $1. At least give it a shot. Check it out. See if it's something that you can use. Automation is really, really cool. It's one of those things that I strive to automate everything. I don't want to say I don't like doing things. I don't like doing things all the time. If I find tools that can make my life easy, I use them. So this is definitely one of those tools. It is a humongous time saver for me. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great Tuesday. Crush it the rest of the day. Take action, and get some stuff done today, guys. You guys are killing it, and I love what this group has turned into. It has turned into an awesome community. So I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a fantastic end of rest of your Tuesday. So all right, take care, guys. Bye, no meal.